I can't believe we're doing this. This has the potential to be the biggest waste of money. It's Omega Collector Booster Chaos. Today we're counting down 10 collector booster packs, but the catch, each one's more expensive than the last. What packs will make the lineup, and will we be able to beat the sealed value? Let's find out together. This has got to be one of the craziest things I've done on this channel so far. So today we're beating the box. You'll notice it's at 0. Check it out. That's our friend. It's at 0 right now because as we go, we'll be reducing the sealed value from our score. So can we beat it? We're going to start off with our first one out of 10. We're counting down 10, each one more expensive than the last. This is a sample booster, so we'll get it started off at $8.59. So that's the cheapest. This is one single card. This came out of the Mothman EDH deck, or the Commander deck, and Fallout prices are nuts. It would be crazy if we opened a Fallout booster, right? Yeah, it'd be crazy if we did that. So you have to stay tuned to see. But there's our value there. So what are we going to get in here? See, Surge Foil is definitely what we want to pull. Mothman, that would be cool. Something I could put in one of my decks. Perfect charge. So there we go. That's just a little sample there to get us started. Number 9. Take some guesses what you think it is. Okay, Outlaws of Thunder Junction is number 9 here for us. Its price? $24.99. Outlaws of Thunder Junction just was not that popular of a set. Slide this one out. Little box art inside. We can check these out as we go too. Planeswalker symbol. No stealing. The prices that you'll see today are going to be their market value. So that's why they're able to change in price, because not all boosters are created the same. Depending on how old they are and the scarcity of them. Not all boosters are made the same. Not all boosters have the same contents, obviously. Some have serial cards. Some were printed more or less. There's tons of things that go into consideration when it comes to factoring the price of sealed product. Even the sealed product itself can have a premium just because there's not that much of it that was printed. So a loose booster of a product may be, 10, 20 bucks. But a sealed Omega booster of it could be $40, $50. And it also is because, oh, that island looks great. That's also because it's a way that we can know that it's not tampered with as well. So someone didn't crack a box, get the hit, and then start selling the loose packs. So that's a way to ensure it. So, oh, Savage Smash, that looks great. And the Outlaw poster artwork there. For our next one, Mythic, Generous Plunderer. I thought this was a good card. We might not know. We've got our values there on the side. Coming up here, Dust Animus. This guy was a fun card in Limited. Absolutely brutal beatdown of a card right there. For our next one, that's our Commander style card, Discreet Retreat. How about a Sweet Treat though? Here's our token, Elk. Who called Oko? Got the treasure. That's a fun treasure token. I like the treasure token. For our big hit in the pack, oh, we've got two more. Sorry. Fell the Mighty. Okay. And then for our big hit, almost had a spoiler there. Double Down. Whenever you cast an outlaw spell, copy that spell. Okay, so themed card. Got some work to do. Here comes number 8. Kamigawa Collector. Price? $30. This is a combination of me looking at eBay, looking at TCG Player. Some of these, they're so scarce, or there's just not so many of them. I'm ravaging this box. I went to work on this box, as you can see. These prices, no artwork in the inside there. These prices are a combination of taking a look at TCG Player as well as eBay, because on TCG Player, either A, some of these don't have any listings, or B, they're outrageously high. They're very high. Okay, so here's our token, and we want to have a realistic price, right? We want to have realistic numbers when we're doing this, so that if you're newer, you're trying to get into this and you're wondering what prices look like, that's why we're doing Beat the Box. And that's why we also track every single card. Obviously, you can't resell them for that price. I know that. But if you were to buy them individually, woo, it's a nice mountain. If you were to buy them individually, this is the price you'd have to pay. And so it's interesting. It's fun. We make the content into a game. We're just having fun. Some YouTube content. It's all fair here. Having some fun looking at the cards. And this way, doing these 10 different Omega boosters. We're gonna catch a lot of different art styles, looking through the different years. I've got posted on the bottom the different years that these cards came out. It's a ton of fun to be able to see some stuff like this. Okay, can we get the neon ink? That's what we want. There's a demon that we want in neon ink. That's the chase in Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. No, we got the mirror box. Number 7, Assassin's Creed. There's the box art there for you. Price $30.89. So little different than our last one. There's the inner shell. We've got some weapons. I'm not too big of an Assassin's Creed fan myself. I'm not that much. Oh, they really got that stuck in there. Not too much of a video game player, really, but I like it. I like story-driven games. Final Fantasy, Last of Us, Dead Space, Resident Evil. Those are all games I really like. This product was a bit of a flop. Is that okay? So there's our token. Assassin jumping through the night. This product was kind of seen a bit as a flop. You'll notice at the bottom that it's a triangle now, and that's because this is from the Universes Beyond. Universes Beyond is a controversial thing. Oh, that's hollow. That looks cool. It's a lot of artwork, a lot of foil space going on that. Is that etched? Yeah, this is some of the nicest etched foil that I've seen. It looks really good. Normally etched foils, they're much more dull. That looks nice. Planes, foil. What's Ezio? Is that the name of the character? I really don't know much. Avant-garde friend. That's what I'm gonna call that. Fencing friend. Very nice. I don't know the prices on anything from Assassin's Creed. I haven't paid much attention at all. I know that there's serialized cards, so we could try and get a serialized historical figure. Cleopatra. That is very cool. And I think someone left a comment that said, I'll find the comment, I'll put it on the screen. Someone said, no one wants Cleopatra in Magic. And in my mind, I remember when I read the comment, I was like, well, they'll never do Cleopatra. There's no reason. There's a Cleopatra. They've actually got Cleopatra in Magic these days. What is going on? For our next one, any guesses? It's a more recent set. Bloomburrow. Bloomburrow, very fun. Very cool set. Price on it, $35 on one of these. There's the inside of it. Well, what a well-received set. We were just talking about just now Assassin's Creed not being the most well-received. Bloomburrow, many people they got into Magic with Bloomburrow. They like the artwork, they like the art style. I'm a fan myself. I think they really knocked it out of the park with Bloomburrow and Duskmorn. They're just so much fun. And I was in Vegas for Duskmorn for MagicCon, and I gotta give huge kudos to Wizards. They did such a good job with the event. I've done Vegas a couple times. I'll be at Chicago, so if you see me at Chicago, please say hi. I'd love to connect, talk Magic, talk games. It'd be a lot of fun. This card was fun in limited. It was really good in the Bats deck. Everything I see, I relate to limited because I'm much more of a sealed player. So let me know if you like to do standard. I heard standard's good these days. That a lot of people are making a return to standard. But with Universes Beyond being made into something that is Hired Claw. Okay, that's not the card at first I thought it was. Can we get one of the, what are they called? Well, that's cool. Zina values. It's the commander card. I think the sparkly confetti foils. Can we get one of those? Oh, Patch Paw Recruit. I love this card in limited too. Every card's a limited card to me. Oh, whoa, that's a storybook art. They did such a good job. Or the anatomy art on there was a full cycle of this. Obviously the black one's the really valuable one for our big hit. Ooh, Phineas Ace Archer coming in. Very cool. Halfway through, we're gonna get a little more expensive now. Okay, next one, Ixalan. Price $40. Here's the inside. Gotta figure out when they started doing those inner artworks, making it's just the little touches that make things feel premium. If you got someone paying $25, $30 for a booster, you know, that's something that we want to avoid. Okay. What was I saying? If you've got someone paying $25, $50 a booster, my brain just left the building. What was I talking about? Holy smokes, this is scary. I I just had a birthday. Is this what happens? Oh no. Oh, anyway, yeah, something's going. Hulking Raptor, Dino, Hollow Dino. Anytime I get one of those, that's exciting. I love playing dinos. We got our, not the Commander style card. This one is though. This is the Commander style card. Coming up towards our hit, Hatcher, Forest. That's a Jurassic Park style card. Can we get another Jurassic Park card? Oh, that would be incredible. Oh, this is our hit. Thousand Moons Smithy turns into the land. Okay. Our next one is a surprise hit. Foundations Omega, going for $45. This one opens to reveal Lily and her army along with the Omega booster. I should say collector booster. That's what I should say. But yeah, surprise hit. This turned out to be a crazy good set, right? Gotta open it this way. That's two. Depending on the printing facility, the rares are either in the front or the back, so we gotta be mindful of it. Oh, the double cat token. I think this token's actually got some value to it. People love their dogs, people love their cats. Rightfully so. But yeah, this set ended up being a little stronger than people expected in the past core sets. This is not labeled as a core set, but we know what it is. We know it's core set 4.0 because they've jumped back and forth so many times on these things. And I like Foundations. I'll be honest, I didn't know that it was going to be this good. I didn't expect it to be as fun as it was. There were some cool limited interactions. The art treatments in these collector boosters look fantastic. You've got your fractured foils or the big chase. Obviously, you want to get one of those if you can get a fracture foil. Time Stop. It's a very interesting card. It's an older card that they reprinted. Oh, Chandra, foil Planeswalker. We live in a world where we pull foil Planeswalkers, and it's, you know, like that's a crazy world to be in, right? Phyrexian Arena, very nice. For our big hit, Blasphemous Edict. Nice. This is Oh, we got two. Oh, somehow we missed one. Okay, I don't think this is supposed to be in this order. I think this one's supposed to be before this. That's very strange. So Blasphemous Edict right here. There's our price on it. And then the Scrawling Crawler. Number 8. We're closing it on the finish line. Modern Horizons 3. Again, another one that had some crazy value in it for its price, $50. Inside opens to show that artwork that we saw on the front. You pull it out, Planeswalker symbol with your collector booster. This is where we start to get really spicy. And again, these prices are based off of eBay sold. That booster was putting up a fight. That is the toughest booster I've ever opened. That was nuts. There's our token. Germ. This one has, I believe this has the serialized Eldrazi, right? They've been spitting out sets so crazy. I played so much of this in Arena. The sealed experience on this was so much fun. Double-sided card here. Nice. What's that front? Island. Yeah, this one was a ton of fun. Let me know if you played this one online. I had a ton of fun doing this one. Evolution Witness. Ewit's new one. Monstrous Vortex. Okay. I don't recognize this card. Old Border. Shadow of the Second Sun. Hollow. For our next one, Sawhorn Nemesis. Commander card there. Yeah, Modern Horizons 3 was a big hit. I really was happy with what they did with it. Not the biggest fan. Flare of Cultivation. Old Border. Not the biggest fan of basically reshaping. Oh. Ugh. That's rough. That's not so good, is it? I don't think this one's so good, is it? Here comes number 9. Now, I expect this to be very controversial, so check this out. Here's the eBay recent solds for this product. Future Chris here. This was recorded around a little after the time that Innistrad Remastered had dropped, and the prices were still fluctuating heavily. I stand by what I said. This is a more scarce product, which is why we still see a premium above MSRP so quickly after release. $50 being the fair market value now, so we mark it for 50 in the video. I'm gonna call it $69. Right? Like, I feel like that's a fair price to put it at. Gristlebrand in our artwork. What we're seeing with these prices, TCG Player has 0 for sale. I think that's, I genuinely believe that's fair. And let me know in the comments if you think I'm crazy, if I'm totally off my rocker. I'm not saying for a loose collector booster that would be fair. We just did this one. So we know this one goes in reverse order. For a loose booster, obviously not. It's like 30 some dollars. But what you're paying for is it to be in that specific box. And it being in that specific box, if there's a scarcity of that product, it makes it itself a collectible. And that's the crazy part. It's crazy for me to have opened this as an Omega booster, because opening it as a loose booster pack, it's like 31 bucks. But according to sales history, all of the recent sales history, if you cracked this or want this as an Omega booster, because the artwork's sick, maybe you collect sealed products and you want that in your sealed collection. Specifically, there are many people who want to do that. That's how you can get to that price. Let's get some redemption, right? Let's get some redemption. If you watched my Innistrad Remastered opening, it was Braid's nice. It was something. It was something. Crawl from the cellar, old border. So maybe we can redeem ourselves here, but at this price point for the Omega booster, I don't know. That's pretty brutal. Okay, we're getting some spoil. Oh! Yeah, I was gonna make a joke. Like, all we've got to do is open an Edgar, right? All we've got to do is open an Edgar, and we're good. We open the Edgar, and we're gonna be right where we need to be. Wow, Arlen Cord Showcase. This is very cool. This is very cool for our big hit. This has the potential to send us into the stratosphere. Oh no, that's amazing artwork, but that's not gonna help us too much. Edgar though, that's great. And then there was one, our final collector booster of this video. Oh, I don't want to open. I do it. I don't want to open this. Okay, here we go. Fallout Omega collector booster. The price, are you ready for this? $120 on this single booster. Open it up, you get the Nuka-Cola with the pinup gal on there. Inside here, Planeswalker symbol with the VATS. It's called VATS, right? Yeah, VATS. The story on Fallout. The story on Fallout. It is the story of scarcity meets a strong fandom meets powerful cards. People who are not even necessarily interested in Fallout want to play with some of these. We're looking for this kind of stuff. Surge foil. Awesome. Surge foil. Can we recover our value out of this? It'll depend. Do we get the serialized card? So there's serialized bobbleheads in this. Surge foil cards that are highly sought after. Only way you can get these printings, again, same thing as with Assassin's Creed, but this product ran miles. It did circles in terms of demand and secondary value. Rootbound Craig. Full Craig. Jenny Craig? I don't know. Surge foil. I would love to see some of the cards from the Mothman deck. I play with that deck. Isolated Chapel, Surge foil. Wow, we're getting a good amount of Surge foils in this. Ooh, Temple, plenty. Scryland in Surge foil? That's a lot of Surge foils. Okay. I think we're pulling up to our last bit here. Okay. Whoa now. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I think we did it. I think we did it. I think we actually pulled this off. Are you kidding me? Okay, for our final hit of the video. Oh, I thought it was Mothman. No! Foil on Caesar. This is Caesar, though. I mean, Caesar has his own deck, so it's cool. We got one of the deck. We got one of the commanders, but sorry for the fake out. That was a lot of fun. It was expensive, but it was a lot of fun. Since you stayed this long, look on the screen here. I've got the retail value. Truthfully, I did pay retail, even in some cases less than retail, for these products. For example, on the Fallout collector booster, that big grand finale, 120 bucks per Omega booster, I paid $35 and then 50%. It was buy one, get one half off. because at the time of printing, it wasn't the most popular. And where I'm from, the Omega boosters just kind of sit on shelves sometimes at supermarkets. And I got lucky. I was able to get a decent supply of them myself. So if you'd like to see more openings like this, let me know. In the meantime, check out one of these collector booster openings. My name's Chris. I really do value and appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next video.